told you that you can make $7,000 as a beginner in affiliate marketing with AI magic? Seriously, it's true, because a lot of gurus make it sound like it is overcomplicated and it is so hard, but it's really legit. You could make $7,000. Do you know what? You might make money your first day. Now in this video, I could tell you that all you really need to do is you just need a funnel, you need to create some content, you need to have some traffic, boom, that's it. Okay, no, there is a little more to it than that. But, I mean, by the time at the end of this video, you are gonna know what I'm talking about. You're gonna know how to do affiliate marketing, and you're gonna know how to do that. You're gonna know what a funnel is. You're gonna know how to create content, and you're gonna know how to get traffic. That, I promise you. If you're wondering what affiliate marketing is, all affiliate marketing is whether you have a physical product or a digital product, is it belongs to somebody else, and you sell it, and you make a commission. They get a percentage, you get a percentage, and it's usually a win-win because it's something that someone is usually looking for. So if someone's looking for a flashlight and I'm selling the flashlight, they're happy because they get a flashlight. I'm happy because I get some money, and the person that owns the flashlight gets some money too. That's all there really is to it. I can say that affiliate marketing is seriously, it's what helped give me my time freedom. It helped give me my financial freedom. And I lost my job over 5 years ago, but I have not had to go back to a 9 to 5. You know what? My daughter's out of school tomorrow. We might just go roller skating. Okay. Let's just get to it, because I have a lot that I am going to just pack into this video, and I'm not just going to show you what is going to be the easiest, nor what just the gurus want you to see. I'm really going to show you how to do this and how to do this the right way with some methods that you have never seen before. You're going to have an offer, right? Right. Okay, well, there's always ClickBank. I have a lot of videos about ClickBank, and for beginners, ClickBank is awesome because it has a ton of things that you can choose from and all kinds of different categories. The bad thing is usually they're not the greatest product, and they're usually all way too done. Like, there's too many people that's out there doing it. You can still do it though. Tell you what, I'll even add a list on the screen of a whole bunch more. Okay, now that was 16. Now, the truth of the matter is that if you really want to do better and not promote something that like the whole world's promoting, then you usually want to do something that's more private label or software or something that someone has came out with that not a whole lot of people has, whether it be physical or digital. And usually you're gonna make more of a percentage with it as well. Now, in this example, I'm gonna use DropFunnels because I'm gonna talk about a funnel builder, and DropFunnels is the main funnel builder that I use. Now, I do talk a lot on my channel about several different ones, and the main one though that I use is DropFunnels, because it's the fastest in the world. I have my website on it, which I don't mean my website that I use as a funnel, because people call funnels websites. My official website where I have all my blogs is on DropFunnels. I use DropFunnels for everything. If there's one thing in my business that I cherish the most as far as software, is DropFunnels. So we're gonna use that because, for one, okay, yeah, you do need a funnel builder. Okay, if you use ClickBank and stuff like that, you can, I'm telling you right here in the beginning of the video, if you wanna do it that way, you can go watch one of my other videos, but if you wanna do it the right way, even if you do use ClickBank, then you want to have a funnel builder. That way you can collect emails on top of whatever your offer is. I'm not saying you have to use DropFunnels. I'm just using this as an example because it's also software that you can use that's amazing. It's the fastest in the world, which is a big deal. I'll go into that later. But in order to promote DropFunnels, you do have to use it. And why not use it? Because like I said, you have to have a funnel builder anyways, and two birds, one stone. And it has built-in SEO, so it kind of does a lot of the work for you. Okay, so we're gonna use this as an example. Again, you don't have to use this. I provided you stuff, I've told you about ClickBank, and I provided you a whole list of stuff that you can use. But we're gonna use this in today's example because I'm tired of you doing examples. I have to do a ClickBank, and I do love DropFunnels. Now, what we're gonna do is, this here talks about #1 platform to sell and deliver your expert online, and the unlimited sales, authority websites, beautiful and powerful digital courses. I'll tell you why I'm showing this in a minute, because I have already copied a lot of this to save us some time, because I want to go over 2 different methods that you can utilize that's gonna be able to help you. And one is gonna be in written form. Okay, if you go over to blog on here and you go to add a blog post, then you can also do this on medium.com. It's absolutely free. Okay, we need a title and then we can go into the actual editor. And I think it's easier to use the editor. Okay, now this is where we're gonna come in handy and we're going to use ChatGPT. Of course. Okay, no, I am talking about DropFunnels. So I'm gonna put, I want to blog about DropFunnels and here are some important things to help you when it comes to DropFunnels, and please add subheadings. Now, you can do like a lot of people will tell you to do and go out and find someone else's information that talks about DropFunnels and you can copy their stuff, paste it in here and say, can you completely rewrite this? Now, I don't do that a whole lot. If I do, this is how I would do it. And still, I would do it the same way I'm showing you. So what I did, and I went ahead and did this in advance, is I went ahead and copied all of this, copied this. So I copied all of the main stuff about DropFunnels and I pasted it in here already and put, here's some information, go with it about DropFunnels and please add subheadings. So then I told it to write me a blog, and I'll show you that in just a second. Now, if you're copy stuff from someone else, you can paste that in here and combine it all together. That way it does still, because sometimes even if you rewrite it, because I'll do, a friend of mine who doesn't care, but I'll do like his TikToks or stuff like that, and I'll put it in here. I'm like, okay, rewrite it, the description, for me, for his TikTok. And even though I could literally copy it, he won't care. But I'm not gonna do that. But it still, to me, sometimes still sounds the same, so you might not wanna do it. That's why if you can go, no matter what offer you are, get some information that's from the offer. It's gonna make it sound more realistic anyways and more helpful to the person that's reading it. Okay, now I pasted all this in here. Okay, and it gave me this. I'll go ahead for now and copy the title. Okay, honest viewer, I like looking better at it like this. So on here, then now that we have a title, okay, I read through all of this and it was good, but I went ahead and put, can you elaborate more on all chapters as well as humanize it more and make it sound more interesting and someone just getting into the make money online world or their own business. And I didn't put anything with affiliate marketing because someone who uses DropFunnels they could be building up pages, okay? So, and it did sound a lot better. And something else that I always say is a lot of times I'll say something like, make it a 5th grade level, reading level. So it also makes it more easier for someone to understand. Okay, now I stopped, did I stop there? Yeah, okay. Now one thing you can also do, and I didn't go back, I forgot when I was done, but then I was like, oh, I should have went back and said, you can tell it to put in where you should put your links and call to actions. And I didn't do that. I'm like, I can do that myself. But something else that I've taught is in each chapter, instead of saying to rewrite it, because everything does sound great, is you could go back, and I'm gonna tell you another way in a minute, but you could also go back and put on chapter 4, Beautiful and Powerful Digital Courses, can you elaborate and even give bullet points? And you could go on and on and on, adding to it, but for this video, this is fine. It's just an example. And I still suggest, I didn't even read all the way through it, I scanned through it, to read all the way through it, because you still might need to tweak it, make sure it doesn't sound like AI, and a lot of times you don't want Google to find it and flag it as AI either. So it's still good to go back and put some of your stuff in it yourself, because you do want it to sound like you. Okay, now it says drop a row to layout, so you can do each paragraph at a time, but I don't because I'm lazy. And then I just go through, this defaults to this color because it's the DropFunnels color, so you can go through, you can change the size, you can change, you can make it fancy. Now one thing though, I'll show you that makes it bad about doing it this way, if it's just something that's written, that's fine to do it this way. But let's just say you want to add a picture, and if you're doing like a professional or really decent blog post, you do want to add some pictures, and we'll go through and we'll say add a picture, photo. It stores all your pictures. We'll make it a thumbnail. But, do you see what I'm saying? It added it after the paragraph. So, if you want to go in and add, then you can, what I do is, I still copy and paste. Then I would just, copy and add another thing, and you saw it takes a second, and then paste that in, and then add your pictures and stuff in. No problem. And then you can go in and you can add your link. Say, this is going to be my affiliate link And you can do this here. You can put your affiliate link right here. It's really simple. And then let's say that this was done. You can just click done. Lord, I'm gonna show you. Publish. And the good thing about DropFunnels is you create this one time. You can have like, this is my header and I have a footer. And I mean, they have all of these for you. It's already done for you. And once you create it once, which a lot of software, you have to redo it every single time. You don't have to. Okay, now back to the beginning here, which you can click on your dashboard and you can scroll down. But on all of your blogs, you can go and you can put your meta description. You can do your target keywords, and Google will look for this just like it does, keywords that's in Medium, because it has built-in SEO. So if you don't know what built-in SEO means, that's what it means. Category, tag. It even tells you, should this be improved? And it shows, and it goes back and be like, oh, you should add this, or you need to take this away. It's really, really cool. And I already have a funnel built for DropFunnels. And a lot of software, you can only have like 20 funnels. And with this software, you can have as many funnels as you want. I have a ton of funnels. And for anyone that does get this, I'll have the link down below. You can have all of my funnels. You can have everything. I don't care. But I do have my own DropFunnels. I have a couple of different DropFunnels funnels. Since I can have as many, I'll copy them and paste several and play with them. But here's an example. Here's mine. Right here, that someone would put their name and their email address in, and I'm going to collect their email. If you collect emails, then you can set up an autoresponder, and they're going to collect emails on the back end. And when someone says, on the back end, that's all they mean is collecting emails and sending out having your autoresponder set up to send emails out. Okay, so then after you click here, then it tells them about the DropFunnels thing, and then they can sign up for DropFunnels. Boom, that's it. Now another thing that ChatGPT can be good for. Now there's a lot of people that says that, hey, once you put out a blog, then take the information, and then you can put it out on all kinds of platforms. You could say you did Medium, then you could put it on your own. If you did your own, then you could go put it out on Medium, or you could go put it out on, there's a blogger forum, and there's several forums that I talk about on my YouTube videos. And then a lot of people will take their stuff and put it out on Quora. Well, one thing that you need to do when you do all of this is you need to take and copy everything you did, and you need to put it back in ChatGPT and say rewrite. Because if you have, especially if Google sees that you have the exact same information twice, you're not going to be good nowhere. They're going to cancel you out. You can't have the same information twice. Okay, so you do want to have it changed up and change the pictures, change it, and put it, then you can put it on other areas. But don't listen to these people that tell you just to copy and put it out everywhere, because that's not how it works. It doesn't work like that, okay? And if you use Medium, you can't just put affiliate links in Medium. They don't like it. I did a challenge several years back, and every day someone was doing a piece of content, and oh my gosh, tons of people lost all of their platform that was with Medium because they were doing affiliate links. If you do it, they really don't even like it, but if you do it, you have to say, I have affiliate links in here, okay? You don't have to do that if you have your own, but I'm just saying. And it also pays off not to just having a link, but to also have a funnel. That's gonna help out so much easier, better, trust me. Okay, so we have written content and we put it out in the world, we'll say in 3 different areas. I mean, as soon as someone reads that and they click on it, we have a sale. Boom, okay? I'm gonna show you how you can do it in using video, because video is, this day and age, everybody is like, oh, video! But first, let me tell you a secret before we go on. Now, a really good way to do this would not be just, a lot of people is like, okay, so this is software, or, this is what you're gonna use to promote. Boom, let's make a review on it, which is a good idea. Or let's only talk about that. No, sometimes you need to use it for something else and then talk about it. Kind of like, for example, which I hate this, by the way, say you're looking for a supplement that has to do with growing your fingernails, and it says, this sucks. And then at the end of it, it's like, oh, but this is the real way to grow your fingernails. I actually hate that. I hate that. It's like a bait and switch. I can't stand that. And if I ever want to buy something and I'm reading or watching something that's like that, then I don't buy it. So, but in a way, the point is still kind of the same. And what I mean by that is talk about something else and then lead into DropFunnels. So I asked ChatGPT to do this for us. Here are several related subjects that could serve as standalone articles or blog posts to complement the main article on DropFunnels. So you could talk about the 5 sales funnel strategies to skyrocket your online sales, mastering conversions, the art of brand building, SEO advantage, power of WordPress, creating a winning content. And I had a few of my own, just talking about funnel builders. There's comparisons. People love comparison. WordPress comparison, because everybody's like, ooh, we have WordPress and WordPress is free. Yeah, but people don't talk about how you have to have the money for the plugins, and then when they break, this was my problem. I had my own website that was on WordPress and it kept breaking. All right, people don't talk about that. And then I wanted to change my theme, and then I'm like, oh, you have to pay for your theme, and then you have to pay to have your stuff. I mean, DropFunnels does all of that. They take care of any issues. It's the best customer service. So it's definitely worth the money. Okay, and then I have speed of sites. I actually did a YouTube video that says speed matters, because if you are on Facebook, whether it's a paid advertisement or free or whatever, and someone is scrolling down and they click on it and it takes a long time to load, we're going on. Speed matters way more than people even think that it does. So that's a whole entire article or video there. All right, now let's get into talking about video. Waha! Now, this day and age, everybody's all about short form video, which long form video is good too. But with short form video, you have TikTok, you have Reels, you have YouTube Shorts, and you can take YouTube videos and even break them up into shorts. So for now, I'm going to talk about YouTube. If you're like, Shelly, I don't know how to create a YouTube video, I have it up here where it talks about and shows you exactly how to create a YouTube channel, okay? Now, the YouTube video. The best thing to do is to do these videos yourself where you're showing your face, because it helps people know, like, and trust you. But there's tons of people that tells me that they don't want to show their face, so I'm going to show you how to do this and not show your face. Okay. I talk about a software called InVideo. I talk about it all the time. They even have a new AI thing out, but I just saw 2 videos because I'm an affiliate, and the video is the exact same video for their new AI, which it says it's free, but it's not free. It's free if you do, I think it's like 3 things or 3 videos, and then you have to pay for it. So I suggest you do like I do. For now, I would just go to InVideo, or I'll have the link down below because I'm an affiliate. But you know what? You can use it for free, and I actually have it right now. I'm just using the version that's free, because there'll be times where, because I do use it, where I'm using it and I'm going to pay for it, because if I'm going to really use it, I'm going to pay for it, because you can get a whole bunch more for what it offers. But then when when I'm done, then I'll be like, yeah, okay, I may not use this for several months, so I'm not going to pay for it for several months, because I usually use my face. So then I'll be like, okay, then I don't want to use it anymore. But I have another channel, it's a faceless channel. So what I would do is you go on here and you can click on AI. This is what I'm going to show you this time. It's AI text to video. Okay, now see this right here? Now you can actually ask AI to write you a script, but I did tell it to write me a script, and I kind of liked what I got. I compared it because I kind of liked what I had here better. And see, I have it on free, and then but these images are they're a lot better than the free, and then do create scenes. Okay, right now it's on audio. So you can do voiceover. So you can have it where you can choose your own, or have it where it does the AI and let AI do the voiceover for you, which might be easier. But if I were you, I would still just use your own voice. I still would just use your own voice and just read everything. But again, if you don't want to, especially if it's a long blog post, you may not want to. You might be like, I'm just gonna let AI do it. And then all you have to do is upload the video. You export it, upload the video on your YouTube channel, create a thumbnail, put your affiliate link in the description, and that's it. And let's just say that you stick to which in a way, if you use it for the, like the WordPress and creating, it's kind of like the finance area. You actually make more on YouTube than a lot of the other creators. But do like I did, just use And you can use ChatGPT to come up with different ideas and different topics where you can use that software. You don't have to just use DropFunnels. You can use the different topics and put them all over your channel and then use DropFunnels. You could talk about an autoresponder. You could talk about all kinds of stuff that relates to everything. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. There's so much stuff that's on DropFunnels. You can talk about all kinds of different things. So you can use that on a YouTube channel, or you can do the very same thing written form. Or like what I would advise you to do is to do written and do video. That way you have your bases covered and it's more content. And then if you even wanted to keep going farther, and I would keep going, but I don't want this video to be any longer than it already is, then you could literally break those down into short form video. And quotes you could put out on other social media platforms. Told you, affiliate marketing genius. And do me a favor, if you liked this video or you got anything out of it, it's my tip for me. It takes a lot creating these videos for you guys. So just like the video, it helps me. And if you know of anyone else that this could help, it could benefit, then share the video as well. And then I'll go ahead and I'll put another video up here that is related to this one that I think might could help you as well. And I am in there, so I'll see you in there as well.